Hello from Dorval. My name's Ritchie Henman, and I have a book out called High Adventure, Tales of Canadian Rock and Roll Survival. Chronicles the adventures of a wild-eyed kid, me, from Chester Basin, Nova Scotia, a very small village. I became a music fan, I learned to play some musical instruments, and I got in some bands and had the time of my life. And it's all in this book, High Adventure. I'm going to read from the final chapter, which doesn't give away any ending. There are endings and beginnings throughout the book. The final chapter is a fun collection of anecdotes of the strange things that can happen when you play in a rock and roll band. So here we go. This one's called We're Number One. One of the quirks of having radio airplay is the way the average person with little or no knowledge of the workings of the music industry perceives success. Even when your very first release begins to appear with any regularity on radio, there are those who assume you must surely be already shopping for the mansion and sports car. In reality, all earnings are necessary to stage the show, pay the rent, and on a good day, supply something resembling an adequate diet. What follows is a selection of excerpts from a letter I wrote to a very close friend in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, on Saturday, June the 19th, 1971, at which time I shared an apartment with April Wine tech George Mack, and Fast Train was already a hit, our first. I don't even have 6 cents to buy a stamp for this letter, so I hope George has some. We got paid by check last night, so we won't get that cashed until Monday. All week I've been eating my cornflakes without sugar because we can't afford any. I've got 2 quarts of sour milk, a half pound of rotten bacon, and a quarter pound of rotten hamburger in the fridge. George took out all our bottles this afternoon, got enough money to buy some sugar, so now I've got coffee, black, Kool-Aid, cheese slices, peanut butter, and 6 slices of brown bread to last till Monday. Meanwhile, Brian Chater was in New York on Thursday negotiating an American release, and Toronto on Friday promoting the album. We were number 1 in Peace River, Alberta last week, and we're number 22 on Chum this week and breaking all over Western Canada. And someone in our opening act drives an XKE. Are you sure the Beatles started like this?